Hey collective, welcome to your reading. Hope you're doing all right. We're going to go ahead and get started with an overall energy for guidance for your message. Please remember to discern the energy, swap the roles and genders if need be. It is a general reading. I also advise you to stay tuned. The energy may change throughout the read. We just never know which way and direction Spirit takes us in. With that being said, Spirit, what is the overall energy for this collective read? Spirit, thank you. Level up. We just had this card for the last read. We're going to keep it. All right. Someone is definitely leveling up here, collective. We have miracles on the bottom, okay? Desire in reverse. Live out loud. Intuition, etheric quartz in reverse. All right, I'm seeing that you're leveling up, collective. For some, this may even seem like a miracle for you, okay? But I'm getting that you worked hard. I'm getting you tapped into your spiritual energy with this feminine energy here on the card. Her bowls are overflowing. Okay, you may have had some sad moments where you were feeling like your desires wouldn't be met. Okay, but Spirit is turning those tears of sadness to tears of joy, I'm hearing. All right. You did have some individuals trying to shut you down and shut you out. I'm getting they tried to steal your joy, steal your desires, keep you from speaking, wanted to keep you, I'm getting hidden here. All right. They were trying to tap into your energy. But I'm getting you used your intuition. You went and for some of you, you may have even had to go in hermit mode to do this. But I'm seeing that you cut ties to the need of, it's like you separated yourself from your desires. You separated yourself from needing to live out loud. All right. And be around certain individuals, be in certain groups here. Okay, you trusted your intuition, and as a result, your harvest is coming in. Okay, it's almost like you had to sacrifice some things in order to get these miracles to come in for you. But I'm seeing you trusted your intuition and in making those sacrifices. Okay, there may have been some things that you had to give up in the meantime. Okay, in order to completely cut yourself off from some energies here. But you did so, it's like you did so with confidence here. She has her machete in front of her. Like, I'm getting an energy of, you know what? I'm ready for whatever. I'm ready for whatever comes my way. And you stood in your power and you trusted in the divine to fight these battles for you, okay? And as a result, you're being rewarded with some, I'm getting there's some things that's coming up for you that you are not expecting, collective. But let's see which way your read goes, Spirit. What's the energy for the read? Thank you. Ace of Wands is sideways. Someone definitely tried to, wow, everything is fine. Someone tried to stop your progress. Someone tried to dim your light, keep you from moving forward. They did so by causing lots of delays for you, for the things that you wanted to do, the ideas, your creativity. You have 10 swords. We had a lot of swords energy in the last reading to where individuals just did not want to see you get up, okay? I'm getting heavy spiritual warfare here. There is a lot of spiritual work done on you, towards you by different individuals. All right. But with this, everything is fine here. It's like you knew what was going on around you. Okay. But I'm also getting you trusted your spiritual team to handle it for you. All right. I'm getting, again, with that desires in reverse, you had to take a break from doing some things that you wanted to do in order to protect yourself. But it's like you knew what was going on. You knew why things were delayed, and you knew witchcraft was being thrown at you as well. Okay? But you kept it to yourself. Again, you remained, I'm getting for some of you, you may have even had to go in hermit mode, as I was saying before. But you kept what you were going through to yourself. Okay? I don't see that you complained about it. All right? There were individuals that were throwing at you that I'm getting, they didn't think you knew what was going on. Okay? They thought you was just, I'm hearing lost in the sauce here. Okay? It's like they didn't think you knew or had an idea of who was working with you, working against you, I should say. They thought they blocked you from seeing the truth of these Ten of Swords, okay? But I'm seeing with both of these being in reverse, you knew exactly what was going on, and you knew what you needed to do in order to level up and come up out of this energy, okay? You have individuals looking at you like, because you were able to come up out of all this witchcraft, and when I say they threw, we got, just like in the last read, you guys, 20 swords, okay? These individuals threw at you hardcore, okay? I'm picking up on individuals that mess with demon-like energy, dark energies that they've never even worked with before. For some of them, they didn't even know what they were doing when they were working with these energies, but they were just so determined on holding you back and holding you down. And the fact that you got up out of this, it's like a miracle for them, all right? Three of Cups, they celebrated your downfall too. They thought, we have everything is fine. You were fine the whole time. But they literally thought that they stopped you in your tracks and then went and celebrated, all the betrayals that they did to you. And didn't think you had a clue as to what was going on. They thought you were lost, oblivious, and ignorant to the witchcraft. Again, they manipulated your ability to move forward. They tried to manipulate your creativity, the things you were saying. We got all elements here with this magician here, okay? They tried to manipulate how you felt about yourself, how you saw yourself, your level of confidence, your intuition, okay? Your ability to move forward, your ability to even live out loud and gain the things that you desire for yourself. They tried to put a block to your prayer, Spirit is saying. And then they celebrated it. Okay? Because I'm getting, they didn't think that you overcame them. They didn't think that you would overcome the betrayals they were throwing at you. They thought you'd be sad and heartbroken and miserable and give up on yourself. Okay? This was their goal, but Spirit is saying they celebrated too soon. Empress or Emperor, take it as it resonates, but we have the Empress here, okay? You sat comfortably in your power, sat on your throne. You know who you are, and you know what you came to do. And Spirit is saying you also know who stands and sits with you. Okay? As an Empress, you're very confident, you're highly intellectual, okay? And you have a very good heart. But Spirit is saying you are not ignorant to the magic and the manipulation of the things that were going on in your energy. All right? Hence why you were able to snatch your power back. Okay? And now these individuals are having to deal with the things that they threw your way, and they don't know how to handle it. They don't know what to do. They thought that you would be the one in the Ten of Swords energy here. But you healed from it. Was it hurtful? Yes. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here. Six of Pentacles. Someone else was not expecting, whomever these individuals, it could be up to 3 individuals or more, we'll see. But you had individuals celebrating, manipulating you out of your abundance, okay? They wasn't expecting you to heal from being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, okay? You may be or may have been in a situation to where you were unstable, where things were not working out for you. Your reputation took a hit. Okay, people were looking at you like they didn't know what you were doing. And again, these individuals thought was celebrating this. They were celebrating the everything they said about you. How do I put it? That they manifested this outcome for you. They thought they manifested an outcome that you would not be able to heal from. But I see you healing from this unstable situation, okay? These individuals attacked your creativity and they attacked your ability to move forward with your finances. But you're being gifted a happy ending here. They didn't see this coming. Yeah, you're being gifted a happy ending by the divine. Miracles. This is going to seem like a miracle for you, and this is going to seem like a miracle for the individuals that tried to dim your light, okay? You will be, with the Ten of Cups and the Sun, okay? You will be happy. You will get your wish fulfillment. Not only will you be happy, but your family will be happy. And Spirit is saying everyone's going to see it, okay? This is going to be illuminated, all right? But you have individuals that misjudged your ability to do so, misjudged your ability to work through the dark energies. They misjudged your light. They misjudged your power here, okay? And now they're trying to figure out what you were doing in secret when you went in hermit mode, tapped into your intuition to get these divine gifts. They're trying to tap in and see how you did it, but they're not going to be able to see this, okay? They may even try to come and partner up with you just so they can be nosy, Spirit's saying, because they're going to be caught off guard once they see that you've healed from this situation of lack that they purposely placed you in. By trying to cause delays. And it's like, not only did they use magic against you to hold up your abundance and hold up your creativity, they found joy in doing so. Everything is fine. It's in reverse. Yes. Like I said, they worked with very dark energies. You were not supposed to come back. This was a spell that they did with confidence and celebrated early because you were not supposed to come up out of this. You were supposed to be stuck in an illusion. I'm getting like time loop. Like you were supposed to be so depressed and upset and sad that you gave up on yourself and you just, it's that kind of energy of F life. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm tired. And they thought you would just take it, that you would just give up on yourself and they would get away with it. They celebrated this because they didn't think you knew what was going on around you. Again, they thought you were blind to their magic. They didn't think you knew that you were being worked on, or they didn't think you knew who was working on you. But as the High Priestess energy, they're going to regret doing this to you. They're going to regret coming for you. Okay, I'm getting these individuals really slept on your divine energy and your divine power. They slept on the fact that God comes through for you and creates miracles in your life. They wasn't expecting this. Excuse me. Again, collective. They're gonna be in an energy of regret. They're gonna regret celebrating early because you're coming up out of this and you are leveling up. You did go through a tough period here with these Ten of Swords, but Spirit is saying you took it like a champ. Okay, you had your moments. You may have had some stress, some worries, some nightmares with the nightmare card being here. Okay, you may have had some sleepless nights. You may have had some times where you felt like you were never going to make it. But unknowing to everyone around you who was throwing at you, they didn't realize you didn't stay in that energy. If you were in that energy, it wasn't for long. Okay? Hence why they're like shocked at the fact that you were able to overcome this magic that was thrown your way. And when I say magic, I mean it was hardcore, heavy. Yo, 10 of Swords. Ace of Swords. Spirit is saying, I'm telling you, yo, when I say these people through some nasty, dark, demon, Spirit saying ancient, dark energies your way. They never expected you, again, this tennis, they never expected you to heal from this. Okay? Spirit is saying they put their everything into shutting you down and shutting you down for good. Okay? And now they're pissed because they did everything in their power to shut you down, and yet you're still speaking your truth, and yet your ships are still coming in, and you're still victorious here with this Ace of Swords. I'm hearing how. I'm hearing how is that possible? Spirit is saying they effed with the wrong one. Okay, not that messing with anyone is right, but they really, really should have done. Spirit is saying they should have done their homework. They didn't do their homework. Okay, when they decided to come for you. So I'm also hearing that somebody broke spiritual laws and crossed the line with the lens, with the magic they decided to use against you. They wasn't thinking. They were operating out of ego, okay? And it's like they celebrated before they even did the work. It's like before they even saw if the work manifested, they were celebrating. But again, they celebrated, they acted too soon. They celebrated too soon. They acted without thinking here. They made moves without clearly thinking things through here, okay? Because I'm seeing, collective, that you overcame these attacks. And this is hard. Yeah, you rose above. You were able to see things for what it really was, and you didn't allow it to get to you. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, they thought they held you back from building. You may have tried to build a business. You may own property. You may be a boss of a company. These individuals tried to get you to lose your job. Masculine or feminine energy. They tried to ruin your reputation. They didn't want to see you have anything. I mean, these individuals wanted you to be, you might as well have been in a grave. They wanted you, I'm hearing, dead and gone. But I'm hearing that song, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it. How's it go? It's by Fabulous. Okay, they didn't know. You didn't know how you was going to do it, but you did it. Okay, you fought through these obstacles. You fought through this witchcraft and these swords in your back. And you did it alone. Okay, now they're going to try to come in with some offers of reconciliation here because you catching them off guard. Because you were supposed to be stuck, not receiving gifts. Okay. We had a similar energy in the last read, collective. But now it's like Spirit is saying, again, it wasn't just one person. Okay? So it's like you had 20 swords in your back from this individual, and then you had another individual that was also at the same time. We just had one of those solar-like eclipse moons. I don't really work with the moon heavy like that, but I know a lot of people do. Okay, so if these individuals, if all your enemies at one time decided to work under that moon, can you imagine I can only imagine what you were going through. All right. I know some of that energy was felt over here. But like I was saying, it didn't hold you down. It didn't hold you back. Not in the way it was supposed to. Spirit is stressing this was supposed to take you out and take you out for good. And not only was one person thinking that way, there were several people that was upset with what you are creating, that wanted to take you out and thought that this was a no-brainer. Like, they were like, there's no way you are going to make it up out of this. It's like, you're definitely going to give up now. It's that kind of energy. And collective, if this is your energy, Spirit is saying, don't you give up on yourself. You better hang in there and hold on. Okay? Spirit is wanting you to heal this situation and get these 10 swords up out of your back. Hold on. Okay? Don't allow these individuals to take from you what belongs to you. The Spirit is wanting you to level up. God is ready to create miracles in your life, but you got to make the first move. Okay? You got to ask for those miracles to manifest. Let's see what's going on here. Clarify the Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Spirit. I'm here. Let's use this deck, you guys. Yo, when I say these individuals were working with demons, okay? These are not just bad spirits. These are ancient demonic entities that these individuals summoned to attack you. Hence why they were confident and sure that they would take you out for good this time. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Thank you. King of Coins. Yeah, they wanted to stop your finances. They wanted to stop your abundance. They didn't like the growth that they were seeing. They thought you would walk away. They wanted to get you to walk away from it. Okay? They didn't like that you were quickly taking off and moving towards your blessings. They wanted to take these from you, and they took action to take your blessings from you. Okay? They wanted you to be in a situation to where you felt left out. No one cared about you. No one wanted to help you. And even if people were looking to help you, you were just in that energy of leave me alone. I don't want no help. I'm fine kind of energy. Two of Cups. This is a couple, okay, that celebrated. This could be someone that you were once with, or this could be somebody that you cared about, or we can just have a married couple, okay? Spirit is saying, again, a couple of people. It wasn't just one person doing this to you. Judgment, okay, with the Lovers. There was somebody saw that you were about to go into a relationship, a true divine union here, and they did not want to see, they did not want you to be happy. They did not want to see this union take place because they knew that it would help you to come up out of this stagnant situation and bring you a lot of abundance, a 10 of Coins energy. So they took it upon themselves to stab you in the back. 3 of Swords energy. Hoping that you would lose everything, that you would, again, just give up on yourself. These individuals didn't want you to have love. They don't want you to have stability. They wanted you to go crazy. They wanted you to be quiet and shut up. For some of you, they didn't want you to have food. Okay? If it were up to them, you would just be alone, crying, going crazy. They literally wanted you to lose your fucking mind. Sorry, excuse my language, but these people wanted you to go ape shit, Spirit is saying. That's how bad the energy was, okay? So for you to be able to operate in this energy, you better give yourself credit, because you may have felt this energy, but you didn't feel it the way they wanted you to feel it, okay? For this level up card and miracles here, It's like it's a miracle that you even made it out of this, collective. You wasn't supposed to make it out of this, okay? That's how heavy and strong the magic was that they used against you. They're Hierophant. Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords energy tried to play God in your life. Okay, she thought she was God when it came to her authority to command and direct and order energies and spirits to come for you. Okay, and she was confident and sure in her ability and her authority to be successful and victorious in getting you to walk away from your blessings. Okay, because she didn't like the things you were doing and the way you were going about things. So she wanted to take authority over what you were doing. Again, collective, take it as it resonates, because again, you have several individuals playing in your energy. Okay? And the fact that you're watching this reading, you still here, says a lot. Because these people, the death card's not here, but come on. They wanted you more than dead. They wanted you spiritually and physically dead. And if that wasn't enough, they wanted you to go, or at least go crazy, so that you couldn't speak and you couldn't make any moves. They wanted you, like, I'm seeing someone in a body cast, unable to move, unable to speak, unable to even feed yourself. That's how bad. And this is some nasty energy. I hate to say it, but they were obsessed with ruining you for good. Clarify the Three of Swords. Thank you. The Moon. Dark magic. Worked with dark, cemetery, ancient, moon magic. They could have worked with some water energies as well. Okay, but like I said, this could have been done the last full moon when we had that eclipse moon. And they celebrated the night that they did it. They celebrated it because they just knew they ate a swords you. They knew that there would be no way you would be able to fight against this. Okay? They attacked your intuition so that you wouldn't be able to come up out of this Ten of Swords. Yo, they thought by attacking your intuition, you wouldn't know what the hell was going on. They thought that they blinded you to what they were doing. And they thought that because they took your intuition or even tried to separate you from your own spiritual team, that you wouldn't be able to work your way up out of this energy. These people are wicked. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Five of Cups. They thought that you would be so... Oh, I ran over my card. They thought that you would be so run down and so ran over and so desperate and depressed that you would just give up on yourself. They failed to see how strong you were, collective. How strong you are. Okay? Yeah, you were sad. Yeah, you went through some things. Okay, who wouldn't? Who wouldn't be upset and going somewhat crazy with 29 swords here? 31 swords here? Or 32 swords here? There's a lot of swords either way. Who wouldn't go crazy, collective? So yeah, this was not easy for you to get through. Okay, you had your moments to where you probably felt like you wanted to give up here. With all these swords here, I don't blame you. But you overcame it though. You overcame these Ten of Swords. You held on, all right? And there were some individuals you had to let go of. There were some things you had to let go of, some relationships that you were sorry to separate yourself from. But you knew you had to be strong Because if you didn't, you was going to remain in this Queen of Coins energy. Okay? And this is how they wanted you. This is the major energy here. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They were hating on your success. They were hating on the respect that people have for you. There's an energy, a feminine energy and a masculine energy specifically. They may not be a couple, or they may be a couple. Take it as it resonates. But you have individuals that were so bothered by your leveling up, bothered by the respect that people have for you, your beauty, your abundance, that Spirit is saying they sacrificed themselves trying to sacrifice you. And for some of them, they said they didn't care as long as you were in the Ten of Swords too. They didn't mind being in the Ten of Swords as long as you were in the Ten of Swords too, for some of you. And that's sad that you're willing to sacrifice yourself just to bring down another on purpose. But a lot of you got a Queen of Swords energy that thought she was God in this situation and thought that she could do whatever the hell she wanted to whomever she wanted. Okay? But she's about to be pissed off when she sees that she's in the Ten of Swords energy, trying to hang on for dear life to what she has left. Clarify. Everything is fine. Yep. Wanted you overly emotional. They wanted to see you sad, heartbroken, miserable, feeling like it was the end of the world for you. You were never going to be anything, never have anyone. You were alone, that kind of energy. The Spirit is saying they wanted to snatch your love of self, the love that you had for yourself, away from you. They didn't know things were going to work out in your favor, though. This is why they're going to go from celebrating, okay, the things that they did together to work against you, to being in the energy of regret for even trying to come for you, because you're receiving justice. Spirit is saying this is spiritual justice, okay? Because, and this is going to seem like a miracle to them after all the work that they put in. Work, collective. I'm sorry, I got to stress that. These individuals put in. I'm hearing got me working day and night. These people, they were working under the moon, and then they worked before the moon, and they worked after the moon to make sure that their magic stuck. And now they're pissed, okay? Because they're receiving your healing, and they're receiving the Ten of Swords, and they're having to hold on because they underestimated your strength. Spirit is saying, yes, they're pissed because they're going into they're receiving karma. Like I said, they're receiving the Ten of Swords that they tried to pull your way. Okay, you're overcoming your Ten of Swords, and they're going into it. But still, I still stand by the energy of they didn't try to put 10 swords in your back. They tried to double it. They tried to level up their spiritual magic here. That's how bad they wanted to keep you down. But you're still stable. 9 of Coins. You're going into your reputation is being restored. You will be abundant whether they like it or not. And they're going to have to reap what they've sown. You're going to receive karma for trying to attack your destiny. You're going to receive karma for trying to attack your abundance. 8 of Cups. Everything they threw out is coming back to them. They're not going to know which direction to go in. They're going to be all over the place and ungrounded and feel like they don't know what to do, just like they wanted you. They're going to end up losing everything. They're going to be burdened. And they're going to end up having to watch you find new relationships, be successful, be abundant, while they're hanging on for dear life, regretting that they even came for you, because now that's going to be their reality. 10 of Swords again. High Priestess. They're receiving a 10 of Swords for trying to fight a High Priestess and have her stuck and celebrating it. Wow. Yo, you guys, I did two. This is my second read today. And the Ten of Swords keep coming out. Okay? It's here 3 times in one read. And that's what I mean when I say that you had 3 individuals from 3 different groups coming together to work against you. For example, you had one couple in this group throwing 10 swords. You had another couple in another group throwing 10 swords. And then a third throwing 10 swords. And they all did it under the same moon. So you felt all that energy at once. And some of these individuals knew that there were other individuals throwing at you. So they celebrated because they felt like, yo, this gotta work. There's no way he is gonna overcome this. There's no way she's gonna get up from this one. They said it's gonna take a complete miracle for him or her to overcome this one. They're in for a rude awakening because they about to get all this shit back. So if it was one person that threw 30 swords, that person's about to get all 30 swords back. If it was spread, whatever they threw out, they're getting it back, Spirit is saying. Times 10. Spirit is saying time 10. Because you didn't do anything but try to live and survive. You ain't do anything but try to build a business, have stability, respect yourself, be a good person here, move forward. Okay, you wanted to move forward with your ideas and creation so you can build a business. They wanted to stop that. You wanted to focus on loving yourself so you can bring in more blessings and have good relationships with other people. They wanted to stop that. Did work to stop that, I should say. Then celebrated, not realizing that they were going to be sitting here in the energy of regret for trying to come for you. Because you're receiving spiritual justice and they're getting karma for working against you and trying to put you in a Ten of Swords energy. And Spirit is saying, let Spirit speak for itself. I'm hearing God has entered the building. God was watching this magic go down. God was directing these demons the whole time. This woman, man, take it as it resonate, thought they were in charge of these demons. Surprise, surprise. God was directing the steps of them demons the whole time. Excuse me. And so now, the outcome they wanted for you is their outcome. Know which side of the reed you sit on. If you're in a Ten of Swords energy, as of now, when you weren't last week, before you did all this spell work, this is why. Okay? If you're an individual who've been keeping to yourself and minding your business and you went through a whole bunch of bullshit, but today you're okay, he is why. Okay? God wasn't about to let you sit up in this shit. Okay? You don't deserve this. Spirit is saying they got you, they protected you because you prayed for them to do so. Hence why you knew everything would be fine. Okay? And again, nobody's saying that this was easy for you. Okay? But you didn't give up on yourself, and Spirit is proud of you for trusting that they will handle it. Okay? Ancestors, what's the message here? Boundaries, warriors. These people have no boundaries when it came to attacking you. Sound musician, but what they didn't know was that you are too high vibrational. You were too high vibrational for these entities, this magic, the whatever. It's like it may have touched you, but when I tell you divine masculine, divine feminine, the way in which it was supposed to touch you, you will never know, okay? And you don't want to know. With what I'm seeing here, I'm getting hospital energy. I'm getting stop breathing kind of energy. Wow. Yo, some of these people, trust me, if you went through some bad times over the last week or so, know that it was nothing, nowhere near what they wanted it to be. Okay? So the fallout that you felt, you were high vibrational enough to overcome it. Okay? Some of you may have used sound as one of the ways in which you work with your spirit team to overcome it. I don't know. Okay? Or some of you may even have spirit guides. I just noticed this owl in the tree here. Okay, you have spiritual guides that was giving you the wisdom you needed. There's a bird too. Yeah, your spiritual team was communicating with you and telling you, rise above. We kept seeing that Hangman card. I lost my train of thought. Hangman card. Your spirit team was like, rise above. Look at the bigger picture. See things for what it really is. Okay? Don't allow yourself to get paranoid. Don't you dare get in that energy of fear, feeling like you can't get this done. You can't do it no more. Your spirit team helped you to remember who the hell you are. Hence why you were able to level up and get up out of this. Okay? We got storyteller, imagination. Yeah, they let you know that it was an illusion. That it was all a part of your imagination. That, how do you say it? The only way they can harm you is if you allow them to. Okay? You fought through that negative energy by understanding and realizing that these demons have no power over you. Okay? And once you were able to break through that illusion, you became the boundless one. You became the one that was surrounded by celestial and divine light. Okay? And now they're having to deal with instability and their water's drying up here. Okay? Because this is what they want for you. They didn't want you to be stable. They didn't even want you to have, they didn't want you to have nothing. Okay? They wanted your your waters to run dry. That's how malicious and nasty and envious and jealous these individuals are of you. Let's get one more, ancestors. But they had no boundaries. They didn't care what spiritual laws they had to break. As long as they could put you in a Ten of Swords energy, they were cool with that. They didn't care if it affected their family members. They didn't care if they had to lose a leg in the process. They just wanted you down for good. Only in the end, for them to receive word that they're the ones, it fell here, you guys. So they're the ones experiencing karma. Everything they tried to do to throw you off guard and off balance is happening to them. They're receiving word of this as we speak, Spirit is saying. They're receiving word that you're alive and well, okay? That you in your room. I'm hearing Brandy sitting up in my room, okay? You sitting up in your room, but you're not you're thinking about everything that you plan and hope to do and how you're going to get it done, okay? Because you've watched the divine create miracles in your life before. Why wouldn't he do it again? Spirit has been communicating with you, telling you what to say, when to say it, how to move, what moves to make. And now it's being communicated back to these individuals, hence why they're pissed off that everything they did, everything they said to hold you back is being returned, recycled back to them. And that everything they did to hold you back did not work. Failed plans. They failed royally. Spirit is saying they effed up. Because now we about to see, or I should say they about to see, because we don't care, right? They're about to see if they can handle the shit they tried to throw your way. Excuse my language, but they really tried to destroy you, collective. But Spirit is saying you are good enough and luck is on your side, okay? God is about to bless you in the face of your enemies. It's going to seem like a miracle to everyone involved, including you. But you is about to level up. You coming up out of this Queen of Pentacles energy. Spirit is guiding you to hold on, okay? Because these individuals that try to make you give up on yourself and lose your stability, it's about to be their reality here. Spirit, what's the final message for the collective? Emotions are running high. It's in reverse. Show the world the real you. Spirit is saying you don't need to get caught up in your emotions. You don't need to argue with these people. You don't need to fight with these people because they may try to come back your way. They may even try to blame you and hold you accountable for what they're going through, but it don't got nothing to do with you. Spirit is saying show the world the real you. Okay? Energy is gaining momentum. You're very close to achieving your goal here. Okay? You don't owe these people anything. These people may even try to flip it on you and say you're the reason why they're going through what they're going through. But anybody with a brain can see who's who. Who's the negative one? Who's the manipulative one? Okay? Based on their circumstances here. Okay? Some individuals are going through hard times and bad times because witchcraft was thrown their way. Other individuals are going through bad times and hard times because they are receiving karma. Okay? You went through this energy because they purposely placed you in that energy. Them going through this energy is not your fault. Them going through this energy is because they tried to play God in your life and they're receiving karma. Period. Okay? So enjoy the level up, collective, and enjoy those miracles. You deserve it. Ashe.